Yeah, teams are actually really cool today. So it's still going with the standard like Heatran entity combo, but I think we're gonna try and speed things up a bit by going with an eject button entity. So we can lead entity hat, and we can go immediate follow me, immediate trick room, and if they hit the entity, which they should, right, with even any attack, we get a free switch into our Torkoal. And then the second I can even go into the hat if they want to. That'll clock our sash, and we'll have an immediate board first and after trick room of Torkoal Heatran with the ability to resend out our entity, and then even have like a secondary trick room setter in Porygon, even have like our Venusaur, even have our Amoonguss in the back. I think it's actually a really, really cool team. I'm excited to use it, and I'll play some ranked with it. I haven't actually used Porygon 2 in a team in like 4 or 5 years, I think. All right, first game. Right. Ooh, there's a Heatran. Bro, I'm trying to use Torkoal. And you're coming at me with Heatran in the first game. Never lucky. I wonder if that's Imprison Articuno. It has to be, right? It has to be. So we're actually just going to go Torkoal Venusaur, I think. I think we're just going to go Torkoal Venusaur, or even like Venusaur. I think you still go Venusaur Torkoal with the ability to switch in the NDD. Yeah, I like that. And then I think you want to go hat in the back, but like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so hard to get rid of that Heatran. Let's see. Heatran's such a jerk, man. Heatran is such a jerk. I think Heatran is like so good. And I think a lot of the times when you're like building teams, that's one of the Pokemon that like, you might have to take the L against the Heatran player, because it's not that popular. Is this ranked? Yeah, this is ranked. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, so let's see. Very, very good team. I think they're going to be definitely going for like Imprison plays. And if you're going to try and imprison me, like, this is my board. What are you going to do? I'm going to eruption you in the face right now. Nice Imprison, bro. Yeah, we're just going to go for the Vine Lash here. Be able to clock that thing sash. And if you want to just like not hit my Venusaur, hit my Torkoal, like, be my guest. Be my guest, be my guest. That Articuno is not going to be able to do shit. Is that Heatran? Ninetales is dead. I'm completely fine with this, by the way. Because Venusaur still has the ability to go for like Earth Powers and things too. So that's what, it's so good. So that's how's it going. It's going pretty good. Alright, so he's going to be able to take away my son, which is totally fine. I don't think that matters as much as he thinks it matters. Don't think it matters. You change your hair to white. Yeah, a little bit too late. Yo, thank you for the follow. What's going on? That's a not much. Let's see how much damage this Articuno actually does to my Venusaur. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think if it's boosting off like Hurricane, it might do like a lot because it's a 140 base. But obviously, he won't get the KO, even if he's Orb, I don't think. And he's going to lose his Ninetales regardless. He is going to be able to outspeed us. But let's see how much damage the Articuno even takes, if he's even hitting that slot. He is airstreaming. Alright. Again, it shouldn't KO. Yeah. It does half. Alright. New to the stream, yo, welcome. Alright, so let's just take out the Ninetales. I would love it if this just O-code. It doesn't. Okay. Because I would like to be able to do single target damage to the Articuno. But the fact that we're dealing like eruption damage here, that's... You can't just eat those. I wonder if that's actually bested, because that's like really thick. I know Articuno is thick, but like still very, very dummy thick. Alright, I wonder if I should actually double switch, because like I don't actually need... I don't need the Venusaur for like anything anymore. What if we just like switch out into NDD, reset our terrain? There's the Heatran, yo, never lucky. Alright, I think I'm going to try and go for the Quake then. I'm going to switch our Torkoal for... Yeah, we'll go for NDD. If he takes out the Venusaur, we're going to probably lose. But like, again, Heatran is like such an unwinnable matchup, I would say. Especially because it's like our first game with the team. Still got to get the... Still got to iron it out. I'm really surprised that he actually went for the big Dynamax first turn. Let's see if he can actually get the high roll. Again, last turn he did a lot. Let's see who he's actually targeting here. He's going for the Airstream again. If this doesn't KO, I'm in a great spot, but... Yo, 5 HP, baby! I told you last turn was a high roll. I told you. He is going to be able to outspeed our Venusaur, so he's probably just going for like a Heat Wave, but I want to see if he like Earth Powers. Body press. Yo, body incorrect press. Eject button. I think we want to bring in I think we bring in the Torkoal because it makes it so our Venusaur doesn't die, and then it gives our Venusaur the speed boost. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Let those Vine Lashes tick. It's probably Shuka Heatran, so I don't know if this will Oko, but like this will power up our Torkoal a lot too. Remember, he has these two plus Urshifu, so like we have Hat and Indeedee in the back, we should be okay. So this Max Quake's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeet! Peace! The eruptions will flow now. The eruptions will flow. And Vine Lash is still ticking. I think you just want to let the, should I have brought out Indeedee and let the Venusaur die? I don't know about that, because then I could have brought out, I could have just went immediate into Torkoal. That's probably my mistake. Thanks for the streams. Yo, you're the first sub of the week, 6 months. Yo, welcome to the Metapod squad, guys. Put some subs up. Put some subs up, yo. I will put some subs up. I actually think we just let both these guys get taken out, and then we just send out Indeedee Hat and go redirection Dazzling Gleam, and we probably win. So we probably just let the Vine Lash do the extra tick. We will go for, yeah, like I said, a Vine Lash there. I might as well just Heat Wave instead of the Eruption, because I don't think he's going to let me get away with it, but we'll see. This is, like I said, is his last turn max. Air streaming it up, 3rd time's a charm.
Yeah, that's right.
My Venusaur ate 3 air streams. Yeah, thank you for the follow. And that last one was a crit. Yeah, we take those. And let's see, Wicked Blow probably won't KO my Torkoal. So if this doesn't KO the Torkoal, we'll probably just go for like, let me see. We'll probably just go for like a redirection. Let's see how much damage it does though. Torkoal thick. Torkoal dummy thick. Can we hit my move though? Can we hit my move, please? Please. Let's go. Yeet! Yeet, crit the Urshifu. You know we didn't need it though. You know we got that big specs. Guys, put some specs, Torkoal. Put some specs, Torkoal up. And then we win. We don't even need to go Indeedee, I don't think. I think we just go Hat and just spread two mounts that have AoE attacks. And if he actually hits the Hat, there's a sash there. So we got it. We got it. Can you believe that? We beat the Heatran player with the Torkoal team. We like pretty much ignored their Dynamax that was just slamming in moves the whole game. And we're just like, nah, that's fine. That's fine. Big Torkoal emotes up. Freezing Glare. Go for it, Chief. You could try. Just gonna ignore the Hat. At least they respect Torkoal. They respected Torkoal at the very end. Better late than never. I think the eject button on Indeedee is just so saucy. And note that I switched out. No, I almost did, yeah. I switched out the Torkoal. I was gonna switch out the Venusaur, but I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, I knew that first Airstream was super high roll. It did about 52%, and I'm like, that's too much damage. And like I think I've calced it to live through like Charizard. What is it? Charizard like Airstreams. And so like I knew that was too much damage. And so I was like, as long as it doesn't just roll that same number again, we're pretty good, which is exactly what happened. All right, Mamoswine, Thundurus, Dusclops. I have the Dusclops counter, Porygon 2, Celesteela, Rillaboom, and Stakataka. I'm actually going to go with Amoonguss here. I think Amoonguss is so nice here because we underspeed that Staka. So like I think I'm going to go like Amoonguss, Torkoal, actually. With the ability to go like Hat, Indeedee in the back. I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is the right play, but I am going to try it. How we doing? Yo, we just dumpstered a Heatran team with Torkoal, so like, feels amazing. Oh, we're just testing out this team today. I feel like, you know, I've been switching teams too frequently, but I really want to try and see how far I can take like a Sunroom core. Because it's a fun core to play for me. And this team doesn't have a Heatran, so I got shots. And I really want him to go like Trick Room. I don't know if he will. But if he doesn't, like Rillaboom Thundurus, this is probably fine. Because the way I'm looking at this, right, is he's going to go fake out the Torkoal, right? He's going to go fake out into the Torkoal, because he doesn't want to die. And he's going to Airstream my Amoonguss, right? He might even just fake out Airstream the Amoonguss slot. What Porygon set am I rocking, and what's a role on this team? It's just a secondary Trick Room setter that has different defensive typing from Heatran. So if Heatran's like weak to, you know, ghost attacks, Porygon nullifies them, Porygon weak to fighting attacks, Heatran nullifies them, so things that check them are different. And then it has recovery, so I can play a little bit longer game. I'm going to play a very, very risky this turn. Who are we fighting with? Potato 27. I have no clue who that is, but I don't think that they're going to hit my Torkoal. I think they're going to fake out the Torkoal slot, and I think they're going to hit the Amoonguss with an Airstream. I do not think they're going after my... Don't think they're going after my boy this turn. Because they can do it next turn. You know, you want to get the Amoonguss off the turn, like, right now. So let's see if we block the fake out. Let us see. And if they go after the Torkoal, I have a relatively free switch into, like, I have a relatively free switch into my Heatran to set TR. Just got hit by Guillotine. Oof. Never lucky. Where's your thoughts on Nihilego? It's a cool Pokemon. So let's see if this works. I would love to just, like, murk this Tornado, this Thunderous, sorry. I would love to just, like, Oko it with the big specs. Specs, Torkoal, fake out. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, he hit the Amoonguss slot. That's fine if he hits a Torkoal, yeah. So he could have fake outed there and went for the, like, big attack there. I might just max the Torkoal this game. Never lucky. We'll do good damage to the Rillaboom here, though. So let's actually think about what I want to do. I probably need to max my hat this game, then. And we can't really set TR just yet. So we want to just go for a second Eruption, just lose the Torkoal probably. And we're just going to go for a Protect, I would say. And he's going to proc my eject button. He's going to KO my Torkoal. Then I'll have Entity Hat set. And it'll be his last turn of Dynamax. And then we'll just set TR and we'll probably be okay with the Amoonguss in the back. Goes for the Nuck. That's completely fine. So again, this is going to proc my eject button. So we're going to be able to bring out our hat. He's going to be able to KO my Torkoal here with like a knockoff or something, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that's what he's bringing in. Nihilego's fine. It's a good Pokemon. I wouldn't say it's like the best thing in the world, but it's a good Pokemon. Yeah, you have to bring Hat in here. I don't really want to, but you have to. And you know he's probably hitting the Torkoal, right? Because you don't want to eat that many Eruptions. U-turn. Ah, that sucks. That's literally like my Sash broken. I feel like this guy, there is a slight chance he has too much info. Because he hasn't respected my play like either turns. I think it's a little bit weird, but I know like he was going after that just because of, oh, he's gonna go Dusclops. That's so weird. I'll see. We'll see. Yo, Guillotine's busted, man. All right, do we actually just like Dynamax our Torkoal in his face? Do we actually just Dynamax the Torkoal into his face? This is gonna be the weakest Eruption ever, but I can actually just Dynamax it and like KO. Oh my gosh, I'm so greedy. Look how greedy I am. Have you ever seen someone as greedy as me? I'm gonna switch in here because I think he might go for an electric attack there, and I think he's gonna try and KO my Torkoal with a Nightshade, which he cannot. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I want to do this. It doesn't even have to be good for me to want to do it. At this point, I just want Torkoal to pop off. I could care less how the rest of the game goes. Let's go. Big Torkoal. If you want to set the Torkoal, that's fine. Airstream. He actually Airstreamed that on the Switch. I think that's so sus. That's fine. I think this person's been sniping the whole time, but it's fine. Because they've done that all 3 turns. I don't think that like, I don't know. You could see, go back and watch. Anyways, we're gonna get the KO here. We haven't lost yet, but we are in a bad time. We're in for a bad time. That thing's gonna go down. The fact that we lost our hat, it's never lucky. Oh, we didn't lose that. We lost the Amoonguss. Sorry. Maybe we have to go. We don't want to go into D though. All right, let's go. Let's go into D anyways. We have to. He can't fake out Torkoal, and he's gonna be able to. We're gonna be able to take away his terrain, so it's fine. And if he wants to trick him, we literally do have Heatran in the back. Yo, Baron Bird dropping the sub. 6 months. 6 big months. Can we put some subs up for Baron? Thank you so much, my friend. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, my friend. There's 2 ways this goes down. What does he have in the back, potentially? None of the stuff he has in the back wants to eat this. So if he does go, I have to just go for the flare. And I have to go for the flare and the follow me. If he U-turns, anything that he comes in with the back just gets melted. You just became a Metapod, my friend. I know he's going to, like, U-turn, right? I don't really have a problem with U-turn because all of his Pokemon take big damage from this. Here's U-turn. Oh, did he actually underspeed me? Even though he was, like, sent out correctly? That's crazy. I could have protected there to keep that Rillaboom in, by the way, but I didn't want to just lose my Torkoal to, like, a knockoff or something like that. And I wanted to TR me. Celesteela? Yeet! Now U-turn sucks. Pain split, go for it. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We take that health. Alright, Torkoal, show him what you're working with. Big damage. Oh my goodness. Running Riot Rampage. Alright, so he has Rillaboom coming in here. We just take the Rillaboom out. And then we win. I think we just take out Rillaboom and then we win. This Torkoal's so much value right now. I don't think a Rillaboom has Protect either. It's probably vested. That's the only time you ever see like U-turn on those sets. I'm gonna be so crazy if we win this one. Let's go, Torkoal. Gotta close it out with our boy. But thank you, Baron, for the sub. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the Metapod squad. Yo, we should use Metapod. We should take Metapod to rank 1. Imagine if that was like possible, just like having a team that just had a Metapod on it. You very rarely would ever use it, like ever, but it's just there. Glaring menacingly. He's thinking. He's probably gonna like ally switch if he has it. We've seen Pain Split, we've seen Nightshade. We did see Nightshade, right? I don't remember if we did. Grassy Glide, yo, go for it, Chief. I think he's hoping. Oh, that doesn't even get the KO. We're so thick. I really need to bring a Torkoal. Never underestimated it, but watching the stream over time has really made me appreciate it. It's like the best Pokemon I've ever seen. It's like the best Pokemon in the world. Alright, I'm stuck using the world's weakest eruption right now. Eevee Metapod will be thick. That's right. We actually still haven't won yet. Just because, like, I have so many low things. I don't know if the Dusclops can hit our Entity, right? But, I think we're just going to switch out for Hat and go for a Follow Me because I don't think he can KO our Entity. And then from there, we should be able to win. Like, I don't want to get brick broken or something, you know? But it is what it is. Let's go. Torkoal broken. He's still playing, so like he has to have something to do here. You gonna trigger me, Chief? Now, let's see what you got, Chief. Nightshade, that ain't it. I'm a normal type. Yo, Pokemon Master 2547, subscribing 21 months on Twitch Prime. You can use that anywhere on Twitch, my friend. Thank you so much for the sub. You're the 4th sub of the week, yo. I appreciate you. Hopefully you've had a good couple years. How you been, my friend? How have you been? He's like the same base power, doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just gonna continue to follow me forever. And then we'll get it. Battle's canceled. We win. I cannot believe we won that. That guy played with all the info. Like, I can't believe it. We still won. The power of Torkoal. We just Dynamaxed our Torkoal and we're like, yo, you thought you had me. You thought that you had me. But what you didn't expect was our boy Torkoal to just Dynamax and get like all the KOs. Another Heatran? Why are people using Heatran when I'm trying to use my boy? I'm literally just trying to use my boy right now and everyone's like, Heatran. Yes. I think it's a really good board though to try the Entity Hat combo. And then, like, we have to bring the Torkoal. We're probably going to max Torkoal this game. And we're going to go Amoonguss. I might have to put, like, Stomping Tantrum on this Amoonguss, actually. And make it, like, a physical set. Because, like, Heatran's a jerk. If we can put the Heatran to sleep, maybe we can get something done to it. Where, like, I Dynamax the Torkoal and, like, Earth Power it for, like, 3 turns in a row. But, like, as it stands, like, Heatran is just such a jerk. And I don't really want to go, like, Venusaur versus, like, Thundurus. Like, I could. it'd still be good. I don't think he's bringing Gastro. I think they're probably going to go like Thundurus, Heatran, Rotom, Garchomp. That's what you should be doing against this team. And we can take out the Thundurus. We can take out the Garchomp. We can take out the Rotom. Those are all easy peasy. But the Heatran will be a hard thing to deal with. Indy doesn't do that much. Why Iron Ball Amoonguss? To underspeed things like Stock Attack in the Trick Room. So you're going to underspeed pretty much every single Pokemon once your Trick Room goes up. Like, guaranteed, just underspeed everything. So we're actually planning on, like, sporing the crap out of that Heatran. Like, that is our win condition for that Pokemon. We want to waste his time on that Heatran. I think the smart play would actually be to Dynamax your Heatran here, depending on if it has a Shuka Berry or not. I think that's probably what I would be doing in this situation if I was him. But we're probably going to have to max our Torkoal. Like, I'm really looking at Torkoal thinking, like, this might be a max Torkoal game. Every game should be a max Torkoal game. Let's be real. But we'll see. We have a really good board set up here. I want to see if they go, okay, that's fine. Iron Ball Regieleki. I don't know about that one, Chief. So let's see. The Whimsicott does outspeed. So, like, depending what he's going for, we might have to bring in our Amoonguss, like, immediately. Because if they go, like, a Deagling, for example, this would proc my eject button immediately. But we'll go for the Follow Me. I wonder if she's going for, like, a taunt. It won't work. And then we'll go for the Trick Room. And then we'll rely heavily on expanding force damage, I think, next turn. So the way I'm looking at this right now is I think I want to bring my Torkoal out. But we'll see. Because Torkoal here, like, Torkoal going for Eruption, Expanding Force will give me a double KO next turn, even with the Dynamax. And if they bring the Heatran, cool. Expanding Force, switch in, plus, like, Dynamax, Torkoal next turn, Earth Power, should be able to take out a Heatran even if it's Shuka. Plus, we give our hat a little bit more bulk. So, like, I think we're in a really decent spot here. But he is taking the full timer, which means, you know what that means. You know what that means when they take the full timer and I just talk about literally how I plan on closing the game out in 3 turns. You know what that means. Like I said, D-Gleam or something, you proc my eject button, would be very, very bad here. Depends on who they're hitting, too. I don't really care if they want to go after the hat. But the way this combo is set up is to where even if they nuke the hat, Entity's going to buffer the first hit. And then hat has a sash. So, like, they have to be using, like, Dazzling Gleam. Taunt. Yeah, that's completely fine. Blocking it up. Nuck. That's totally fine. So we're in a great spot here. We have the terrain. We get a free switch into our Torkoal. Like, they're looking at this board thinking, like, I don't care if you get Trick 'em up. Zero Ivy Quiet with Iron Ball gets 91 speed. What Pokemon? Oh, Regieleki? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. But we're going big Torkoal here. And again, if he wants to switch out that Whimsicott for Heatran, I think that's totally fine. I don't think Heatran wants to switch in on multiple Expanding Forces in terrain. And then I can also just Dynamax my Torkoal next turn and go for a Max Quake into that slot. Because we will be able to take out the Thundurus this turn. The only way this backfires is if the Thundurus protects and they hard switch into Heatran. Because the next turn I gotta, like, still split my damage correctly. So we're still gonna go for the Eruption for sure. And the Expanding Force. So we will be able to take out the Thundurus unless he max guards. You have to have Heatran here, by the way, too. Like, I know that there's a Heatran coming. I could go for the Savage Reed play, too. I don't think I want to yet. If this was, like, maybe a best of 3, maybe I'd think about going for the Savage Reed play right now because I still have 2 more games to know their play style. But just a casual best of 1. Oh, it's ranked, but like it's a ranked game. I'm just gonna play a little bit standard and see if I can put my pin into effect. Again, if the Thundurus wants the Dynamax here, that would or sorry, not Dynamax. If he wants a max guard here, that'd be pretty not great. He's going for the Helping Hand, so he's just big done. He's just big donezo. Where's your Heatran? I don't even need my Expanding Force to hit the Thundurus. Nice Helping Hand though. Oh my gosh, Torkoal! Give this man a shot. See, that's why you don't go for those reads. You don't go for those. You don't have to. It's just the ranked game. And now if they bring the Heatran out, now I can just Max Quake in his face. That's so much damage. That's the power of Torkoal right there. That's the power. Best Pokemon in the game. Screw Groudon. You guys remember Primal Groudon? What's a god to a non-believer? I've been saying it since the start of Sword and Shield. What's your item on Torkoal? We got choice bags. I've been saying this since the start of Sword and Shield. Pokemon that can deal with Maxmons without having to Dynamax themselves, that's how you win. Show me Heatran. Awesome. Feels amazing, Heatran, man. We're gonna max Quake. He's like, yes, I've locked him into Earth Power, or Eruption. I'm like, you have not locked anything. Let me see, is this actually more damage? I've actually done this calc. So this is an 80 plus 1.5 plus 1.3. Which one is stronger against Garchomp? So this would be like an 80 stab 120 double 240, but this is an 80 stab 120 plus 1.3. I'm still gonna go for the D-Gleam, but I think it might actually be stronger to use the Expanding Force. I don't have enough time to think about it, but I'll run the calc after. Right? All right, so it's 80 goes 1.5, 1.5, 1.3. It's stronger to use the Expanding Force, right? Because then there's also, it's stabbed, the effective Expanding Force, and then terrain versus just super effective. Because Expanding Force would do a lot more damage against this Heatran than Dazzling would, just in case that matters. Yeet! Big Torkoal! I'll run the calc for this game because I'm curious. Let's see how much damage. Let's see if we just one-shot it. Are you vested, bro? Big vest. Iron Head. Yo, go for it. And then, like, and we have Sash. It's like, bro, you didn't even get a KO. Didn't even get the KO. And a crit. Yo, nice crit, though. Expanding Force is stronger because of terrain. Awesome. I think so, too. I also think so. Doesn't really matter. We win. Easy peasy. Torkoal. Best Pokemon. You'll love to see it. The terrain nerf's 1.3. I'm gonna run into the calculator right now. So let's go. Calculator's up. And we're gonna calc it. It says here that Dazzling Gleam is stronger. It says here Dazzling Gleam is stronger by like 2%. Yeah. Okay, cool. I actually want to try this game. I want to try Venusaur Torkoal against... Every single time you see like this type of board, I think Venusaur Torkoal is like really, really good. And I have a combo. I have a strat that I want to execute here. Let's see if we can make this work. I've never tested this before, and I don't want to reveal my secret idea. But I have an idea for how to make this one work. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be Tornadus, right? It has to be Tornadus as a lead. Yeah, that's great. It's perfect, actually. Dare I say it, that's perfect. Okay. This is going good. It's going all according to plan. Going according to plan. Alright, the plan is to take away the terrain, set our Psychic terrain, protect our Torkoal, and make him tunnel into the Venusaur. Because, like, why wouldn't you tunnel the Venusaur? You literally have a Tornadus. Sorry, a Thundurus. It has, like, max flying move. I'm going to get that double KO, and I'm going to block your Fake Out, and I'm going to win the game. Okay. Yeah, let's see, though. If he attacks the Torkoal, I think he's crazy. I think you're crazy. You have to just Fake Out the Torkoal. You Fake Out the Torkoal and Airstream the Venusaur here, like 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, you Fake Out the Torkoal slot because you just stop the Eruption and you just Airstream the Venusaur and you're fine. Fake Out, targeting, Entity slot. That's weird. And then Airstream. What? That's not good. That's not. I promise you, that's not good. It's fine if you want to do it, but it's not good. Whatever. Because, like, if I just maxed my Venusaur, you were just hella sad, you know? Respect Torkoal. I know, right? No one respect. I get no respect, chat. And then I would have got a free switch back to my Venusaur, where I just Dynamax next turn and won the game. I can get away with erupting again, or I could just max. Yeah, actually, Sleep Powder. But like if I max the Venusaur, like you have nothing. I mean, I'm gonna max. I could also just Helping Hand. I'll just follow me again. It's fine. He wants to get rid of the climate. What's that? Yeah, he could have just hit the Venusaur though. Like you would fake out nuke the Venusaur then if you wanted to get rid of the Sleep Powder. What do you think about Bulu, Galarian Articuno, Zard, Landorus, Torkoal, Lele? Bulu doesn't do anything there. So like you don't need Bulu at all on that board. Like at all. Bulu's actually like making your team worse by like effectively neutering your Landorus's effectiveness. Max Lightning. Oh, we block those. He takes away our terrain, that's fine. We do not die. Because we thick. I'm gonna take his max out this turn too. And I'm gonna send my Venusaur right out. +1 does not outspeed Venusaur. It outspeeds mine. And that's why I said you should have fake outed an Airstream the Venusaur slot.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Alright. No, he respected Torkoal. I think that's what he did. Woodhammer. Hell no. I mean, yeah, hell no. Go away. Get your stupid Dynamax out of here. Feels amazing. Alright. Max Torkoal for max wins. Who'd you replace him with? In that team? Venusaur? Venusaur's way better there because you already have Zard and Torkoal. Alright, Urshifu. So now I actually outspeed everything. Is that dark? Let me just check. Yeah. I can just take out the Rillaboom right now. Sucker Punch won't kill me. Yeah, I like that. And then we just bring in Hat and go like follow me dazzlingly. It's dope. Venusaur bust. Wicked Blow. Don't miss. Yo, Torkoal thick, but you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Torkoal is coming to town. There's that sash. It's totally fine. Alright, so all we have to do is hope that this last mon isn't something that can one-shot our Venusaur, because we're going to switch in Entity and KO the Urshifu next turn. Bronzong. Yo, I don't give a shit about Bronzong. Like, I half give a shit about Bronzong. Let me think about this. I do give a shit about Bronzong. We'll switch in Entity just to set up to terrain. And go for just a Weather Ball into that slot. This will stop him from going for, what is that move? Sucker Punch into my Venusaur, just as like a fadeaway. Alright. Let's see what kind of Bronzong he is. He might actually be heat proof. Like, he brought this for a reason, so we'll see it. We'll see the reason. Weather Ball beatdown. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's thick. That's a thick boy. Wicked Blow. Doesn't matter. Totally fine. I want to see if he actually TRs me. I think that would be hilarious. TR me harder. Please TR me. Steel Roller. Oh shit, that's the terrain move, right? That's nuts. No more terrain. I needed that. Didn't anyone tell him I needed that? Alright, let's see. We still have Hat, so we should just be good. Because we outspeed the Urshifu. He has to like Sucker Punch things. He still wants to hit the Hat. He has to double into the Hat, but if he does that, he loses at least one of these. So we're just going to go for the D-Weam here. I think the right play is actually just the Weather Ball, the Bronzong, because there's a less chance of that thing carrying Protect than Urshifu. Ow, I switched. Yeah, we got it. You're going to get doubled here. You're going to get globaled. Sucker, go for it. Yeah, that's totally fine, by the way. That was a decent play, but like, you know, there's an AoE attack on the board. Maybe you've heard of it. And we still got 2 mons, you got 1. We got 2, you got 1. I got you. Sunlight fades just in time for our boy. Torkoal the Unrelenting to smite down the non-believers. If he uses rest after KOing me with, like, I don't know how he would do it. Like, if he, like, Bright Powders my Dazzling Gleam, KOs my Torkoal, and then rests, we lose. Nah, hell no. We don't. I'm gonna Mystical Fire you. Fuck that. Five tips of how to make hard TR. Teams coming in clutch. Imprison! Yo, go for it. Imprison in this one, Chief. You should have led with that. You shouldn't have actually led with it. I didn't open up with TR. Torkoal busted. Little Timmy, not today, Chief.